Hi, Happy New Year! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Claudia Auger, and I dive deep into spiritual topics to help you create your ideal life. Today's topic is going to be revolved around purpose and discovering what your purpose is here on earth. A lot of the time when we think of purpose, we think of a career. We think of money. But I encourage you to think about what it is you would be doing if money was not a factor. What is the meaning that you are trying to bring forth to your existence, to this earth? You are capable of so much. I want you to take a moment to reflect on how far you have come. It might sound cliche, but when you do think about how far you have come to get to this point where you are right now in this present moment, it is such a gift. All of the hardships and challenges, you went through all of that, and you became stronger as a result. So I congratulate you for making it this far and having faith and courage and strength to keep on going. It's not always easy, and it's not always sunshine and rainbows, as spirituality makes it out to be sometimes. We go through hardships, and that is the beauty of being a human. Feeling our emotions is one of the beauties of being a human. But a lot of the time we allow our hardships and our emotions and our thoughts to hold us back from being who we want to be. If we've made it this far already, there is nothing to hold us back from getting to where we want to be. You have the power. You are the catalyst of your own story. And no one's gonna make it happen for you. You have to make the choice to rise into the power that you know you have within you. When you look back on your life and you know all of the heartbreaks, all of the struggles that you have been through, you are able to have gratitude for this moment. And I invite you to put your hands over your heart. Breathe into your heart beating for you. As long as your heart is beating, you are alive. Notice the miracle of it beating its life for you, beating blood throughout your body. Remember a time where you truly felt empowered. It could be a memory, it can be a happy thought. Breathe into your heart as you do this. Notice the energy from your heart emanating with glowing, loving energy. It is truly a miracle that we are alive. We have been through so much that have shaped us. You might not see the blessing that is happening right before your eyes. But when you look at it from a hindsight vision, you can notice that everything was truly happening for you. Everything serves a purpose, and it is up to you on whether or not you want to align to the unfolding that is your life. You can continue to go upstream and resist the unfolding of life, but as you go downstream, you notice that everything is happening for you. It is happening in the way that you desire, but in a way that is much more magnificent, that truly allows you to believe in something bigger than yourself. When we keep trying to control our life, we will keep getting stuck, because we are truly just a co-creator of something that is so much more. When we surrender to a power that is greater than us, we allow miracles to unfold tenfold. We allow ourselves to receive. We put ourselves in receptive mode. We surrender. And we allow ourselves to be taken care of because we deserve it. Just being alive is a blessing, and we are here for a reason, and you have divine purpose. And everything is unfolding for you in divine timing. I look back at some of the people in my life that are no longer there, and I was heartbroken that so many people had dropped off like that. And now, where I am currently, I understand why. And a lot of my past has created me to have walls up, to have trust issues up, to not allow myself to receive the love that is currently here for me, because I think that there is something to protect. And I can stop my ego right there and remind myself of this beautiful present moment and remember that the universe has my back. Sometimes it can be so hard to trust, and I understand. But when we remember that we are divinely being taken care of, we can allow ourselves to just let go. To let go. To liberate our suffering. Why is it that we create suffering for ourselves? Why do we need to have a story in our head to figure out all of the time? Why can't we just enjoy life for the pure bliss, the pure miracle it is to even be here at all? We can. And it takes the choice. It takes our free will to choose that that's what our life will be. That we will no longer cling to the past or feed old thoughts or emotions, but instead tune into the present moment and notice when a past feeling is lingering and choose differently. Because when we choose differently, we no longer feed the cells that are used to being fed with that old story. We're recreating a new one. We're regenerating cells. We're recreating our DNA and creating a new story for ourselves, one that we deserve, one that is empowering. You have the power within you. And you are not the past that has happened to you. Instead, you are that inner knowing that there is so much more than you are creating of your life. And when we stop blaming others for our position in life, we truly gain our power back. Dalai Lama has said, when you think everything is someone else's fault, you will suffer a lot. But when you realize that everything springs only from yourself, you will learn both peace and joy. Humble yourself down to your current situation and know that this is here for you. It is up to you to adjust your vibration, to adjust your thoughts, to meet the frequency of the life that you desire. And most of the time, it has nothing to do with changing your external environment. You know what is right. You know out of the true intuition and wisdom within you what is right. Step into this new year claiming that. Stop looking for the drama to feel excitement into your life, but step into the excitement it is to truly be a creator at all. And start creating the life that you want. Get into the unknown and feel comfortable being there. In order to step into our power, we have to step into the unknown and the uncomfortable feeling of what it feels like not to dwell in old emotions of grief, of loss, of sadness. Those addictive emotions that keep us trapped to our past. Sometimes you will slip and fall, and that's okay. You may get sucked into the past for a small period of time, but rise back up. Do not allow grief to suck you back in. Why is it that we are so hard on ourselves for mistakes that we have made, that we don't congratulate ourselves for having the courage and the willpower to make that change? You have it within you, and I believe in you. I believe in you. You have to want it. And you have to be willing to give up your old self, your old story that is addictive and sucks you in. And be stronger than that, because you are. And you have the power to choose. You are more powerful than you can even fathom. Yes, you may be an emotional being, but you have wisdom far greater, that is much greater than all of us combined. It is a power that is working for us, an energy that is guiding us. Start to step in. Stop procrastinating it for the future. Notice how far you have come to get to this point, and know that you are deserving through these hardships to rise and claim what is truly and rightfully yours. It is your birthright. Claim the love that is here for you. Stop being afraid. Stop allowing old trauma to re-identify as you. You are so much more than your parents' divorce. You are so much more than the loss of your spouse. You are so much more than the man or woman who have cheated on you in your past. They may have created those trust issues for you to create that wall that is currently there and so strong and cold that you won't allow anyone in. But the only one you are hurting by keeping up that wall is yourself. You are blocking off the love that is here for you. You don't have to be so skeptical of the ones around you. The only thing you should be skeptical of is this wall, because what is it truly trying to protect you from? Sometimes I fight so hard just to keep it up, but at the end of the day, I notice I am only fighting myself. I can choose differently. I choose trust and love. I choose trust and love. I choose trust and love. Love is who I am. And I invite you to wonder and create who you're going to be. So give yourself the recognition that you deserve. You have been through some shit. And you created a big wall because of that, a stone hard wall that hurts you more than anyone else around. Liberate yourself. You are not what has happened to you, and you can free yourself. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Love is all around you. Give yourself what you are deserving of. You have come such a long way. You are deserving. I have had men cheat on me. I have had my family divorced. I have cheated on men. I hurt others because I was hurting. I've been sexually abused. But that story is not who I am. And when the ego tries to recreate you with that fearful story, you get re-identified in something that is powerless, in something that is there for you to create your magic, to create that inner fire within you. If you did not have that contrast of all of those terrible occurrences that have happened to you, you cannot truly be who you are today. Through our hardships, we create our strength. And I can say I am fucking strong after everything that has happened to me. And I show more gratitude for the hardships, for the suicidal thoughts that I used to have, to congratulate myself for how far I have come since then. I have built myself. The greatest people you see today built themselves from the ground up, and they are no different from you. We all go through different levels of hardships, and it is up to you to start using that hardship as an advantage, because that is exactly what it is. It is here for you. Stop making yourself a victim to what has happened to you, to what is currently happening to you. Rise up and own it. You are safe, and you are loved. If you would like to now take a deep breath and let go of all that you used to be identified with. When you ground and feel into your center, you are able to be present, and the liberation is here. The present moment is all we have, and if we keep being identified with emotions that creep in and lock us into our past, we will forever be a prisoner. I give you the key today. Take that key and set yourself free. Live from your heart. Live out of love, not of fear. You are ready to let that go. As we rise and create a new story, a new earth, we allow happiness and joyous emotions to come in. You are not that fear or that protective ego that comes up and hurts you and the ones around you. So who are you going to be now that you have the freedom and the knowledge in this present moment? That is up to you. And you can re-identify out of free will with your old story, but you will come back to this loop in this circle that will invite you to step into something so much more, to step into the power that you have within you. It is your responsibility to rise. And will you do so? Or will you cling to the more comfortable story, the one that is known and drags you down? There is nothing to be found there. Thank you for joining me here today. My name is Claudia Auger, and we truly can all walk each other home. We all go through similar stories, but we are not that story. We are the energy that unites into something so much greater, something so far beyond our limitations as this human. So reach high, reach into your consciousness and find who you want to be and create that. That is your purpose. I love you, and I see you, and you are amazing. You are a miracle. Have a beautiful day of creation. Get out there and make life happen for yourself. While you're still here on earth, namaste, my soul sees yours. My light sees the light in you.